Bacillus anthracis is a very important topic for you. They will usually just give it as Bacillus anthracis, Hyde-Porter disease, malignant pustule. Such terms, if they come, you should know what to write. Okay. Bacillus anthracis is the bacteria. It is the causative agent of important zoonotic disease called anthrax. So look at the spelling here, CIS, anthracis. Why I always put the spelling in such a way so that you don't make mistake with the spelling. Anthracis, CIS, okay. It causes what? Anthrax. It is a bacteria, okay. It is a biological, it was used as a biological weapon. It was used as a biological weapon, so it has some historical importance. It's a gram-positive, as you can see in this diagram. It's a gram-positive, large rectangular rods type of bacteria. Okay, you can just say here gram-positive rods, okay, rectangular rods you can say. And it is capsulated, it has non-bulging oval spores. Please note this. Non-bulging rectangular rods, non-bulging oval spores. Where are the spores? Non-bulging oval spores. Okay, so that is why they look like a straight line, because they have spores but they are not bulging out of it. Okay, non-bulging oval spores. There are two types of anthrax, animal anthrax and human anthrax. Under human anthrax you have three types: cutaneous anthrax, pulmonary anthrax and intestinal anthrax. Okay, pulmonary anthrax is called as Hyde-Porter disease. Hyde-Porter disease. Fine. And cutaneous and pulmonary anthrax is called Wool-Sorter's disease, because it is seen in workers who work in the wool factory. They acquire infection by inhalation of dust from infected wool. Okay. And why is cutaneous anthrax called as Hyde-Porter's disease? Because it commonly occurs in the dock workers who carry loads of hides and skins of animal on their bare back. Okay, that's why they get cutaneous anthrax. And pulmonary anthrax for people who work with wool. Okay, then you have an intestinal anthrax. Intestinal anthrax occurs due to ingestion of the spores. Let us look at malignant pustule. Okay, malignant pustule you can see in cutaneous anthrax or Hyde-Porter's disease. Okay, what is this malignant pustule? First, let us look at that. Malignant pustule or pustule. Malignant pustule, the lesion begins as a papule that evolves into a painless vesicle, followed by the development of a coal black necrotic eschar surrounded by non-pitting indurated edema. The name anthrax, which means coal, comes from the black color of the eschar. However, it is a non-malignant condition. See, it is nothing to do with neoplasm. That is why it is a non-malignant condition. Okay, don't confuse with malignancy. It is called anthrax because the disease itself is called anthrax because of the coal, the color black of this pustule. Okay. So, malignant pustule or pustule, the lesion begins as a papule, it evolves into a painless vesicle. Vesicle means it will be fluid filled, right? Followed by the development of a coal tar necrotic eschar surrounded by non-pitting indurated edema. We have put a diagram of this here. Please look. Black, malignant pustule. This is anthrax. Oops. So, it's a lesion begins as a papule. So, a papule that evolves into a painless vesicle followed by the development of coal black necrotic eschar surrounded by non-pitting indurated edema. Just to tell you what eschar is, Eschar is a slough of or piece of dead tissue. It's a dead tissue that is cast off from the surface of the skin. Okay, that's an eschar. Surrounded by non-pitting edema. There will be non-pitting indurated edema. It's not a malignant condition, please note. And anthrax gets its name because of this coal black necrotic eschar. Okay, malignant pustule. Now, anthrax lab diagnosis is very important. I think we should continue in the next video. Let's revise what we have studied here. Bacillus anthracis, rectangle rods, gram-positive rectangle rods, bacilli, gram-positive bacilli. There are, it was used as a biological weapon. It causes anthrax, right? It has non-bulging oval spores, oval, remember non-bulging oval spores. It causes animal anthrax and human anthrax. Under human anthrax, you have cutaneous anthrax or Hyde-Porter's disease, which will be characterized by malignant pustule, pulmonary anthrax or Wool-Sorter's disease, and intestinal anthrax. Malignant pustule, we have seen the definition. Next, we want to cover the lab diagnosis of anthrax.